Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Word is bond, love is love. Like, comment, subscribe, or do all the above. And if you ain't doing anything today, follow my Instagram, RugerRose23 is the place to be. Okay. So, we just got some breaking news about an hour ago. Breaking news. And the news is this. Mandy Rose has been released from WWE because of nudes being leaked. And she has OnlyFans, which I didn't know. I didn't know that woman had an OnlyFans. I thought that woman was making great money, but apparently she wants to make more. I can't be mad at you for it. I ain't mad at you. But if you read Twitter, Twitter's all over the place about it. I'm not on Twitter like that. Trust and believe I'm not. But Twitter is the place for me to get the information that I need. I will say that. Because I was on YouTube. I was looking for a video watch because I got about an hour and a half till I have to leave. But I was on YouTube. I was looking to try and find a video to watch. All of a sudden, Cultureholic Wrestling posted a video talking about Mandy Rose released. I'm like, wait, what? Like, that just, when I tell you that shit just slapped me in the face, I was like, wait, hold on. Nah, I gotta go to Twitter. I go on Twitter. The first thing I see is a post from JD from New York. And he just pretty much confirmed. I'm like, okay, well, JD says it, then I know at least in some sense, there's some truth to it. And based on what he said, Mandy got fired because of nudes, pretty much. That's how simple I can say it. It's nudes, right? Everybody is mad at the fact that Mandy did this and she got fired. Now, granted, it's in her contract, supposedly, that she can't do those types of ventures or whatever the case is. So, in that sense, she should have known better. Like, to be honest, she should have known better. I don't think anybody... See, people are probably on the side more of, well, Mandy should have never got fired. But then again, at the same time, you got to really look at it. Mandy should have known better, right? But at the same time, she probably looking at it as, well, other people have done worse things than I did, and they still have a job. I'll give you the biggest example right now. Mr. Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle failed a drug test. We ain't going to see him for a couple months. I don't know if that was his second drug test or whatever the case is, but, I mean, look at that. I'm going to give you a very bigger example. I'm going to give you Randy Orton, who, if we're being honest, this man should have been fired a long time ago. If we're being honest, that man should not have a job. He should not even have a job. He shouldn't even had a job for years, but he broke wellness policies a couple times. He's done this, he's done that. So why does he have a job? Xavier Woods, the whole sex tape thing, he still has a job. I think Austin Theory did something. He still has a job. Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of people. People have done things, but they've had their hands slapped, and they just say, just don't do it again. You know what I'm saying? And eventually they don't do it again, you know? But Mandy Rose just does this one thing, and maybe it was an accident. Maybe it's just a, oh, I forgot. I forgot that's not in my contract. Like, maybe that was just one of those moments where it was like, oh, man, I forgot. I can't do this. And WWE just looked at it like, oh, this happened? Let it go. When you could have literally just said, you know what? You're too valuable. Because Mandy Rose, for the last 2 years, I say about 2 years. For the last 2 years, has made it to where her name is valuable. Where she would be good anywhere she is now. You know what I'm saying? I would think WWE would probably look at it, they should have looked at it as, Your name is so valuable right now. You know what? Just take it down. Don't do it again. And we'll look past it, right? I think that's what actually should have been. But the fact that they looked at it one time like, no, we can't do this. And I doubt Triple H even wanted to call Mandy like, listen, gotta let you go. Like, come on, man. Like, listen, I don't know, man. It's just pretty crazy based on what it is. Because this was out of nowhere. Like, last night, she lost the title. She held that title for 413 days. 413 days. She was just getting nothing but better in the ring. And now it's just like, that meant nothing. Like, that was a lot of hard work for Mandy to do to even get to the position that she was. And it was just like is it a mistake? I don't know if it's a mistake. Like, I don't think we could call something like this a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I think we can just kind of sit here and say, you know what? Just take it down. Like, it'd be different. It was like, if you don't take it down, then we got to take drastic measures. You know what I'm saying? Or suspend her. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying? Just slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? I find that I kind of find it to be unfair a little bit. I feel like it's just, as much as big as Mandy Rose was, I don't think she deserved that like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that quickly, that suddenly, just like, you just see like, no, she gotta go. Like, wow, okay, why don't you just, I mean, don't get me wrong, Roxanne Perez, I think, is going to be a good champion. Don't get me wrong. I think she'll be a good champion. But, I mean, the way Mandy was carrying NXT for the year, bro, come on. Like, this is so sudden too. Like, damn. I don't know, bro. I find it to be very unfair. I really do. I do find it to be unfair. Because Paige had a whole sex tape. And she had a job until when? 2 years ago? 2 years ago when she left? A year or two ago till she left? Like, come on. That's not right. That's not fair. Xavier Woods was supposedly in that sex tape. And he stayed. He still has a job. He's one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions right now. Like, come on. Let's be honest here. Like, come on. Like, should the Usos... I mean, they did get suspended. The Usos... Mugshots. You know what the Usos are right now? Oh, they're the reigning and defending undisputed Tag Team Champions. The unified Tag Team Champion right now. Those are the Usos. The same Usos that got arrested, mugshots, boom. It's like, we'll suspend you, but don't do it again. Things that are worse than just OnlyFans. I'm being honest. Like, let's not act like, listen, I'm not for OnlyFans. I'm not. But I'm not 100% against it. Like, because apparently it creates a great revenue. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if that's what you choose to do, then get your money. You know what I'm saying? She's on the biggest company. She's part of the biggest company in the world. One of the biggest companies in the world, one of the biggest companies in sports, and probably the biggest company in wrestling. You know what I'm saying? She should be making a good amount of money. But if she wants to make more, I would not fault her for that. If she wanted to make more, I wouldn't fault her for that. But I wouldn't fire her like that. I literally would have suspended her. I probably would say, because she's too good. Like, come on. All the hard work she did for something that I still can't call it a mistake, bro. I can't sit here and say this was a mistake. Because if you've been doing it for a minute and you knew in your contract those are things you can't do, I can't sit here and say, you know what, this is a mistake. I can't say that. I can't, because then it just looks weird after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know. 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 I'll just say this. I'll just say, I think WWE went a little too hard. That's about as far as I'll say. I think they should not have fired her. Suspended her is probably the best idea. Because when the Usos got arrested, mugshots, you suspended them. When Randy Orton failed, God knows how many wellness policies, you kept them. When Xavier Woods and Paige made a sex tape that leaked, I'm guessing you suspended them. I'm not sure. I'm guessing you suspended them. When Jeff Hardy, and this is probably as recent as I'm going to go, with Jeff Hardy, when you thought this man was high, drunk, intoxicated, whatever, he took a drug test, came back clean. You released him. And then you did shady-ish after that. That's... Why? Because the man had a history? Come on, Mandy Rose. As far as I know, Mandy Rose hasn't done anything bad. As far as I know, I think her record is clean. I think she's good. But what's the problem? The woman wanted to make more money. What's the problem with that? That's probably one of the easiest ways you can make money. Sadly, that's one of the easiest ways you can make money. But it's like, damn, she had to be fired for that? Like, you want to fire somebody because they want more money. That's literally what I'm hearing. You know what? And I'm not blaming Triple H for this. You can't blame Triple H for this. I don't think Triple H wanted to fire that woman. But Triple H isn't the higher up. Triple H is only the head of creative. The executive of talent relations. But he has a boss. He is a boss, but he has one as well. So I'm assuming the boss, the upper boss, probably looked at him and said, "She gotta go. It's not good for the company. You gotta let her go." I'm sure Stephanie would have kept it. I'm sure. But what can you do? Majority vote. You know what I'm saying? It's majority vote. Oh, man. You know, it's funny. I saw a post on Twitter talking about, oh, I can't wait till Mandy Rose goes to AEW. The fact that we are still doing this after a year, almost 2 years. We're still thinking, oh, that'd be perfect in AEW. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Honestly, the way Mandy is, I don't see her doing well in AEW. I don't. Not doing well. I think she'll be fine, but she'll just be headed, body in the water, but looking around trying to figure out where to go. You know what I'm saying? But, that's just a thought. But hey, this shit is crazy. It is what it is, man. Damn. What can you do? It is what it is, man. So until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all love, support. As always, you already know what it is, man. Tough situation, hard situation, but now you got to rebuild that whole women's division in NXT. Because who's going to be the number one heel? Now it's got to be Zoe Starks. Fantastic. Fantastic. But until next time, peace, love, line. Here.